Main man, made man here. Y'all know how I get down. We talking boxing. So it seems as if we have a lot of skeptics out there. A lot of people are running around saying that, yo, this is probably a PR stunt. They're saying that the email came from Deontay Wilder, not Shelly Finkel, not Al Heyman, not Lou DiBella. This came from Deontay Wilder himself. And a lot of people feel like this is skeptical because this goes down the day before Eddie Hearn is scheduled to fly on over here and sit down and talk, some business. And I can understand the skeptics, man. I totally can understand the skeptics. The way this negotiation process or whatever y'all want to call it, build up, whatever has been going, I can totally understand it, man. I truly do. And I even listened to Eddie Hearn's interview in which he stated the same thing. I want to know where the money's at. I want to know if I can touch it. I want to know if the money is secure. If so, this is a very real offer. And he keeps using the word interesting offer as if to say not yes or no, at least on his part. But however, according to social media, and this is the reason I got so happy in the last video, Anthony Joshua said, let's roll. So basically, if this money is real, Anthony Joshua's on board. According to Eddie Hearn, Anthony Joshua called him up and say, hey, is this real? He wants this. And I don't see Eddie Hearn, well, at least he hasn't figured out a proper wording or a proper line to talk himself out of this yet, man. He's like scrambling. Well, we're going to see. We're going to see if it's true. We're interested. Oh, we really wanted to have the fight in the UK. We really banked on having that fight in the UK. It's like he's coming up. He's just plucking around at things. He's trying to grab something right now. He's scrambling, if you will. You know what I'm saying? But he did say this is an interesting offer. This is something that is worth taking a look at. Forget all that. Ain't no interesting or worth taking a look at. That's what I'm talking about. I don't want to hear that 50 crap. According to Anthony Joshua, he asked for $50 million. Ladies and gentlemen, do not make me go and get the audio and play it on the vid. The man asked for $50 million. And that's what he got. And according to Eddie Hearn, this is not a flat fee. He's saying $50 million or 50%. This is not a flat fee. So, like he said, if the fight makes 120 million, then AJ will get 60 million. You know what I'm saying? So it's either 50% or 50 million, whichever one. I guess it's greater. That's a heck of an offer. That's a heck of a offer. Now, according to Eddie Hearn, he used a number around 70 million. Well, if it comes out to be 70 million, like I stated in the last video, Deontay Wilder not only negotiated a good number for AJ, but he's also negotiated a good number for himself. He's looking at roughly about $20 million there. This is good, man. This is good. But let me just say, I understand my skeptics out there, man. I truly do. This has been one heck of a roller coaster ride, and I understand. Trust but verify. I get it. I totally 100% get it. But I'm going to tell y'all, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling y'all, man, if the money is there, if Eddie Hearn comes out and says, well, you know what? We saw it. It's there. The excuses are done. The excuses are done. And this is not coming from no sort of bias. This ain't coming from nothing. The man asked for 50 million and he got 50 million. The excuses are done. Don't maneuver nothing to no, the fight has to happen in the UK. It has to happen in this venue. No. No, ladies and gentlemen, like I try to tell some people, we fans. Why y'all playing promoter like this? Like, yo, if this is what the man asked for and they gave it to him, y'all should be asking the question like, what's going on? I've always been on Wilder's back because I've always said he didn't take initiatives to make this fight. But now he has. He sent the counter offer that I've been begging for him to send. And it's a respectable one. It's exactly what they asked for. So I'm going to tell y'all, I'm with y'all. I'm skeptic too. I mean, maybe I turned up a little much on that last vid, but yo, I was just happy to hear that this much progress had been possibly made. And to see that Anthony Joshua had put on social media, let's roll, that means he good with the number. So now the only remaining question is, let's make sure this money is real. And if it ain't, well, guess what? Wilder's going to have problems. But if it is, trust and believe, AJ and Hearn is going to have problems. And when it comes to this channel, I'm going all the way in. I'm going to research. I'm going all the way in. And y'all should feel the same way. I went on Wilder, so don't act like it's a biased thing. It ain't biased with me. With me, it's just I want to see efforts to really make this fight. And to hear that Deontay Wilder is saying 50 million, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's a one heck of an effort. So I'm with y'all on the skepticism. And if he's lying, I'm frying. You know what I mean? But on the flip tip, I'm telling y'all, man, if this thing is real, there's no more excuses. There's no more excuses. There's no more calling Deontay Wilder names. There's no more going against Wilder and his team. There's not, all of that stuff is done. You have zero ammo. I repeat, zero ammo. So I'm with y'all right now. Excuse me for getting too excited in the last video, but I really want to see this fight. I'm with y'all. But if this number is real, Lord have mercy. So to the next video, Main Man Made Man. Don't forget to subscribe. Twitter, Made Man 511. Facebook, Main Man Made Man Boxing Forum. Google Plus, Main Man Made Man. I mean, look, if the offer is real, y'all should be turning up. The offer is real, y'all should be turning. Even those who are Team AJ, and which I have no problem. If that's what y'all rocking with, that's cool. But y'all should even be like, well, look, you asked for 50 million. Maybe AJ should have said 60, 70, but you said 50 and he gave you 50. Now you got to give us our fight. Y'all should be feeling the same way. We'll see, man. To the next video. Peace out.